Mic check. All right. Hey guys. One more. Is this it? Check. Check. Oh. Okay. If you can hear this. All right. Okay. My guys, how far? If you guys can hear me clearly, indicate by dropping your charts in the drop your comments. Let's hear. If you hear me clearly, if you can hear me clearly, let me see you indicate. Okay, yeah, the echo is on purpose. The effect is on purpose on my voice. All right. I guess all of you can hear me well. I guess everybody can hear me, right? Can you guys hear the bass? If you can hear the bass, let me know too. Yeah. Okay, this is my guy Jeff on the bass, and today we are going to. I'm thinking of what to do. I didn't think of what to do before I came on this live, but I'm going to figure it out right now. So, yeah, what should we do today? Questions and answers. Yeah, what should we talk about? Alright, let's do one. We'll do one. Praise. The key of D, right? If you can hear the bass, let me know. Okay, we get this song by this popular guy Gabriel Eziashi. You don't know the guy? This kind God. Yeah. Alright, somebody reached out to me on my comment and was like, I should do this tutorial. Sorry. Do re mi fa sol. This kind God. Another one no deal. This kind God. Another one no deal. This can go, another one no day. Yeah. This can go, another one no day. This can go, another one no day. Another one no day. This can go, another one no day. Another one. This can go, another one no day. Another one no day. This can go. Another one no day. Alright. Another one no day. Alright, bass is low. Alright, okay. Increase your bass more. Where's your bass? Increase the gain. Play, let's hear. Yeah. How about now? Is the bass better? Alright, so if you want to play that this can go, another one, the progression is do fa, this can so fa, no de do fa, player. This can go, another one, so the progression is do fa, so fa, yeah. So three, this can go, another one, no de. So what you can play as a guitarist now is, when the song is starting, usually you won't just start playing your lead line. It's not advisable. The music is supposed to build up, right? So what you can do is to play the rhythm part. So just now that you know the chords, for example, the chords are do, fa, then this, so, fa. So all you have to do is to pick out the, I'm playing the key of D. So what you can do is to pick out the do and mi, right? So you can do something like do mi, fa la, then so ti, fa la, so do mi, fa la, so ti, so ti. So let's go. Yeah. This can go, another one, no deal. Yeah. This can go, another one, no. Can you hear that? I'm not clashing with the vocals. The guitar is not clashing with the vocals. Another one, no deal. Yeah. This can go, another one, no deal. Right? So what you can do, that's number one. Number two, you can play the chords now. You can strum the chords, but the picking pattern will bring out the dynamics in the chord. So let's go again. Let's pick the chords now. That's do, fa, then so, fa. For those of us that don't know so fa notation, what I'm playing is my 1, 4, 5, 4, and I'm playing the key of D, which is my D, G, A, and G. Yes. So all you can do is to pick the chords with your right hand, your picking pattern. Let it emulate the rhythm. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. This kind go, another one, no day. Yeah. This kind God, another one, no. Oh, this kind God, another one, no day. This kind God, another one, no. This kind God, another one, no day. Can you see? I'm just strumming. Yeah. This kind God, another one, no day. Oh. Yeah. So that's one thing you can do. That's in the process of building up now. You can break things down like that. Then is when the music gets heated. Then you can switch to playing those high notes. So what am I doing? I'm coming to this part. There's my do, la, sol, mi, re, do. My pentatonic scale is around this place. So what I'm doing is do, la, sol, mi, re, do, fa, la, fa. Sorry. Do, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So let's go. This guy. Oh, wait. Yeah. This guy got another one. This guy got another one. So I was just telling you the techniques that you could use. So when the music gets heated and up there, that's when you can play your, it's advised to play your lead lines, because when, imagine I'm singing yeah, this can go, like if I start playing this when the music is starting, I might clash with the lead vocalist, and we don't want that to happen, right? So how to move out of the pentatonic box? Okay, this is how you can move out of the pentatonic box. First of all, just get on your fifth string, there's what we call pentatonic extension. Now on your, sorry, I can't go closer. When someone asks you to solo, you always stick to pentatonic to make music. Okay, we have two questions. Let's answer the first one. For pentatonic, I usually say this, right? You don't have to. Your pentatonic skill is just like a lifesaver. It's just one of those one of those medicines that you can go back to. But if pentatonic is the only thing you play, then you are limited, because there are some things that you cannot play, right? Okay, if you have a question, just drop it. I'll answer it one by one. So to answer you, when you are soloing, you don't have to use your pentatonic skill all the time. Once you just know the chord progression, just know the chord progression that the person is playing first of all, right? Then know the notes that make up a particular chord. This is what I mean. Let's break down every chord from your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Your do, right, is made up of do, mi, so. That's the chord formation. Somebody said I ignore his question. Oh, he said, Samuel, sorry, I did not ignore your question. I'm just seeing it now. About the fourth tuning. You are a bassist beginning guitar and you want to learn in all fourths. Fourth tuning. I don't really know. Fourth tuning. I don't know what you mean by fourth. Maybe there's a way you can break it down for me. Do you mean how to tune your guitar? Because the bass is tuned that way. E-A-D-G-B-A. So E-A-D-G. I truly don't know. If you can rephrase your question, Samuel, maybe I can answer it. So to answer the person that is talking about soloing, so your do is made up of do, mi, so. Your re, just take note of this. Do is do, mi, so. Your re is re, fa, la. Your mi is mi, so, ti. Your fa, la, do. Your so is so, ti, re. Your la is la, do, mi. Then ti is ti, re, fa, fa. Sorry, ti, re, fa. Then do is do, mi, so. What you are going to do, right, is to take note of when do is playing, any note I'm going to play, let it be either of these notes, do or mi or so. So play do, play a groove like do, 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 do. So listen to the bass now. So I can start mi, 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 so, mi, mi, mi. Together, mi, 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 do, so, mi, mi, do, so, mi, mi, do, so, mi, do, so, mi, mi, do, so, mi, mi. Can you see? Let's go to fa. La, fa, fa. Can you see? La, fa, do, la, fa, fa, la, do, mi. Then so, ti, re, then fa, la, do. Back to do, mi. Yeah, so what I did there now is to show you what notes make up a particular chord. Once you understand that concept, then whenever a chord is playing, you can play your pentatonic scale, then link it together with any note that is made up of that chord that is playing at that time. I don't know if that makes sense. So let's play something like, after I play my pentatonic, then land on so. Okay. So. Yeah. So what I just did here, what I'm doing here is using my pentatonic, but there's what we call chord tones. Chord tones are those notes now that make up a particular chord. That notes that make up a particular chord. So when you're playing your pentatonic scale, just take note of the chords playing, right? Then make sure that any note you land on should be, if you want the music to make sense, let any note you land on be the same or be a note that is part of the chord playing at that time. So let's move to the next question. Suku's praise line. Hey. Number system 1454. 1454. In F, for example, how do you know when to transition to each number, key, and doesn't clash with the song or voice? All right. I think the main thing is to, like I just explained earlier, the music, just play it like a build up. Do you understand? So let's go to F. Let's say this is your F, right? In order for you not to clash, there are different techniques. First, you can either play the chords first. Let's do 1454. Do, fa, so, fa. Oh no, let's go to C. Sorry. When you're playing praise, African praise, like sukus, right? Just take notes of this. You can play with the chords first. So, do, fa, so, fa. 1, 2, 3. The chords first. Can you see? Hey, my God is good, oh. Hey, I'm playing with only chords now. I'm not playing licks now. So I can't just start playing. Imagine the song starting and I'm playing licks first. You might sound, hey, my God is good, oh. Hey. You might clash when you begin playing licks immediately. So you want the music to build up. Do you understand? Hey, so you can play chords first. Hey, my God is good, oh. That's number one. Number two, you can play the muted techniques. Do you understand? That's another one. That's another one. Then another technique is what again? Okay. After build up, I've talked about your chords, muted technique, playing rhythm. Yeah, then you can switch to your pentatonic scale, or you can also use the major scale. The major scale is very, very helpful. Your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? This is your scale. You can use it to play anything at all. So play this thing, let's hear. So, mi, so, fa, so, re, so, fa, do, la, so, mi, so, re, so, fa, do, la, so, mi, re, do, fa, do, ti, re, mi, fa, fa, mi, re, do, ti. So, boy, the advice is to play something like this, as busy as this, when the music has built up. So I guess I've been able to answer your question. So if you have any questions concerning how to play praise guitar or makusa or whatever, check my playlist. Like I have on how to play Nigerian praise songs on guitar and worship songs. I have a playlist specially dedicated to this, and I've answered a lot of questions on that. Hello, you're from Brazil and you have a question. Okay, you can ask your question. Josiah's Lena from Brazil, you can ask your question. Why does your sound in church sound so different from your house in the headphone? I think it's your sound engineer, the person that is giving you the sound. You are using a headphone, so there are two different devices. You can't compare your headphone and your church speaker. They are two different things. So depending on how the sound is mixed, it gives you two different outputs. So I think that's the reason. Samuel. Samuel, I don't know about this particular tuning. EADGFC. I truly do not know this particular tuning. So yeah. Rolly, self-taught beginner. You have a question. You have a problem moving through a scale during a song along the fretboard. You get stuck with the normal shape in one position. Any advice? The advice is to learn different positions. So, for example, if the scale you are referring to is the pentatonic scale, don't just learn one shape of the pentatonic scale. So, let's say your C major pentatonic is do re mi sol la do. Don't just stick to this particular shape. Don't just stick to your. You can learn another shape, or then you have another one. Do re mi sol la do. Then you have another one. You have another one. Do mi. Just learn them in different positions. Learn that particular scale in different positions so that then learn how to go up and down. So for example, this scale is do re mi sol la do. This other one is do re mi sol la. So do you understand? I'm trying to let you know that there are different shapes of the scale. So just learn different shapes. Yeah. And I hope I've been able to answer everybody's question. If you still have a question, if you are I'm tired. Still waiting for your questions. If you have more questions, you can drop them. Okay, seems like nobody has questions. Omima, can I play Omima or make a tutorial? I have done a tutorial. Thank God I've done a tutorial on that. Please check my playlist. I've done a tutorial on how to play Omima by Chandler Moore. It's on my channel. Yeah. This thing I'm doing is called scatting. Scatting. It is very important for you as a guitarist to learn it. The reason is because it helps you to sync your mind and your hand together. And so what you are saying, the more you sing the notes. How to choose your first guitar. To be honest, right, when you are starting out, I don't think your gear doesn't really matter. When you are starting out, if you have the money when you are starting out to buy something that is very top notch, that's not a problem. Go ahead and buy it. But if you are starting out, you're on a budget, you don't have access to a good guitar, get any guitar you can get to learn, right? To learn. Then when you reach a particular level, as long as the guitar you can place your hand on it and all that to learn your basics, your chords, I think any guitar is fine. But over the time, when you're advanced, you start looking out for guitars that are not bent, because there are a lot of guitars that you see that they are like far away from the fretboard and all that. So yep. Let's see when they play safe. Okay. Do we still stay on this live, or what do we do again? I think we have been able to answer your questions. If you have, for the last time, if anybody has any question before we log out. Joseph Freeman, hi. Yeah. Final minutes. If you have any question, please drop it. Let me just share some tips for you. One more question, okay. How can you start learning Makusa? By watching my videos. You can learn Makusa by watching my videos. Like, I'm serious. I'm not even joking. I've created a playlist how to play Makusa. So how I learned it, the roadmap. Learn how to vocalize songs, right? So one of the first set of songs I heard that time was this by Extra Musicalist. I'm on C. 1, 2, 3. So how I learned that was, even before knowing how to play the guitar, I knew how to sing the song, right? I knew how to sing the melody. So when I later learned the melody on guitar and playing it, like, I just synced. My mind was already there. Yeah. So learning the melody lines will help you to break down the song. That's learning the song by ear. Yes. So that's your first step. Second step, if you want to learn whatever you want to learn, basically, you're a product of whatever you want to learn. You're a product of, what you listen to. So if you want to learn jazz, for example, and listening to Makusa, it doesn't work like that. If it's Makusa you want to learn, then listen to more players, listen to songs around that. The more you play, then learn those licks. Once you vocalize them, try playing them on the guitar. The more you do it, right, unconsciously, when you go to stage, when some chord progressions are playing, you just start thinking about those lines automatically to play out like that. And practice, that's all. I think that's the only thing I have to say. Then on bass, when improvising in a particular scale on a song, do all the improvisation notes come from the same scale? Nope, there's no rule of improvisation. You make your own rules, but whenever you are breaking the rules, let it be in the context of the music. Don't, for example, let's do La Fa Do So. Try solo. Let the bass is solo now. Let's hear. like go off, like go off, but then come back. Do it again, let's see. What he did right there was he was playing in and out of the scale, but your ability to come back and stay on the rhythm, what matters is the rhythm. Once you can get it, nobody will notice anything. So there's no boundary for playing skills or whatever it is. It's the only limitation is your creativity. Yes. So as far as your creativity can take you, use it. That's the advice. Yeah. You say? Yeah. What's the mosquito doing my room? Okay. Yeah, I think I've answered your question. What else? I think that's all. So if this is your first time of coming here, any question you have concerning how to play, whether it's Makosa licks, worship guitar tutorial, I just dropped a video on how to play some worship guitar, like worship guitar tips, right? Imagine the lead singer is like in that place during worship and like let's begin to thank God, let's worship God, play God. Yeah, let's worship God and thank God for. Let's begin to thank God. Do you understand? That's that session. If you don't know what to play, in that video I explained a lot of things you can do, the skills you can use. Something like this. So make sure you check that video out. And what else? Yeah, if you enjoy what I do, there is a thank you button there. There's a gifting button there to support what I do. There are videos that I make. I spend all night. I spend a lot of time to create them. And sometimes I need coffee to keep me awake. So you can support me by sending me something little for coffee. So thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.